Hi there, Caitlin Bennett here to provide my hot take under the lens of formalism. So for the series of hot takes, I was assigned Mr. Voice by Jess Walter, and we are going to be analyzing Mr. Voice in several different literary lights, thus creating the hot takes or the TikTok not TikTok videos. Let's get started, shall we? For formalism, it looks at the bones of a story, focusing on the literary concepts that construct it, so that would be things such as theme, plot, and choices that the author makes, such as word choice. For our formalism viewpoint, we are going to be taking a look at a certain word choice that the author made within the story and then we're also going to look at the semiotic repercussions of that word choice and how it ended up affecting the characters in the story. On page 3, the mom is informing Tanya that she will be marrying Mr. Voice, and Tanya's questioning her, asking why this is all happening, and the mother says that she is making a house and a family for us. The idea of making a house for themselves struck me as an odd choice of words, and not because making a house is an unheard of concept. It's just that in this case, the use of the word make to me sounded more like the mom was wanting to force something rather than have this house come out of a place of love and nearly unconscious desire. I'd like to mention also that this interpretation of making a house that I personally applied to this circumstance was formed mostly because the mom, up until this point, hadn't really displayed any traits of a person who really wants a steady and perhaps even stagnant lifestyle. So, first, making, or to make, is the forming or shaping of a material. It also means to construct, to put together, to cause to exist, and so all these meanings are more akin to creation, and that is something that's really beautiful. It aligns with progress and constructive change. Another meaning of making would be to manufacture an item. Manufacturing can mean to invent or fabricate. It is a process of producing a fictitious idea for individual gain. Making can also commonly be applied to the makings, which kind of refers to a profit a person has earned. With these last two interpretations of making being applied to Tanya's mom making a house, it shadows many of her other actions and makes the reader question her motives throughout. With this interpretation, the mother comes across as insincere, even as she does continually make choices she thinks will benefit her daughter, but that insincerity makes the mother, both in action and personal motive, unreliable and untrustworthy, and it may make the reader more uncertain of the things she says and does going forward in the story. That has been my brief dive into formalism and how it applies and gives new meaning to Mr. Voice, and I will see you in the next video.